Hello all, I'm Sheikh Hadar. Today I'm going to talk to you about promotions in career. It is such a hot topic in everyone's career that everybody wants to grow personally and also professionally. It's a natural tendency that we feel to be promoted and to be given more responsibilities and accountability in our career. Hence, we will ask for promotions in every 2-3 years. So we feel like we are due for a promotion. If you are trying for product owner and product manager role from your previous role of software engineer, then if you have not got it so far, today I am going to give you the framework which will help you to get promoted. So this is a very simple framework which is used in research many times, and this is the framework which was defined by Kipling. The framework is about 5 W's and 1 H. Consider a problem like a career transition. So I want to move from software engineer to product owner or product manager role. This is a given problem, and I have been trying for last 1-2 years and I am not successful in this. This is a problem, and you are trying your best and still you are not getting it. This is a problem. So the problem statement is clear now that you want progression from software engineer or QA to product owner or product manager, and you have done your best so far, but still you don't find results. So this is when I would like to streamline your thoughts and give a clarity that what you are supposed to think and how you are supposed to think. Now, to bring the clarity in this, I would suggest to use this framework by yourself and answer these questions which are actually given by Kipling. He is a novelist and poet from the 18th century, and he came up with this wonderful framework of 5 W's and 1 H. This was actually taken from his poem, which is Elephant's Child. I want to sit back and think using this framework to solve the problem of not being promoted. The first question you should ask about is who? Who is involved in making this promotion decision? Maybe I am talking to my manager, considering that he is a decision maker, and I could be wrong. You need to know who is the decision maker when it comes to career transition. It might not be your immediate manager. Think about this and list down who and all are the decision makers who can help you get into the dream role that you're thinking about. The second thing that you should understand about is thinking about the factors that would influence the decision maker. While they are making this decision, what kind of discussions can pop in? This is something like where when they are making a decision, what is the criteria that they have? Maybe the decision maker feels like I'm going to promote somebody who is there in the system for 2-3 years and he understands the system very well. You have to understand their influence factors and list down them, and then you can actually play on those influence factors. If you don't understand these influence factors, how can you influence them? It is not possible at all. So you should list down these influence factors and then you work upon them and then showcase this to those decision makers that yes, indeed, I am eligible for this because I have done this, and which is also your expectation. The third thing that you should think about is where do I need to focus when I am thinking about this promotion? Where should I focus my efforts into? Now consider the situation where you are actually coming from software engineering team and you are really good at software engineering and coding and whatnot. But you may lack some understanding with product knowledge. So that is where you should focus. You should put more efforts into. This may not be the only answer, but you can think about it in the perspective of where. So where I should put my additional efforts so that I can be eligible for this promotion. And it is not about who, what, and where. It's also about when. The timing is really important when it comes to promotions. Suppose there is an opportunity where there is a reorganization. Suppose there is an opportunity somebody has left. Your actions should be taken in advance when the decisions are about to be shaped rather when the decisions are already taken. That's why the timing is really important. You should be aware of the timing when you are talking to your manager or any decision makers that, okay, give me this chance, but the time is already up. Sometimes when you have given your best efforts and you are still not being promoted, that is when you should ask why. If you have given at least 3 to 4 attempts or 5 attempts, you are not selected for that position, then you should ask why. So you should take feedback from these decision makers like why I am not being promoted. You can also introspect saying that why I am being neglected. This is the question that you should ask yourself and have an answer, because in the next attempt you know what to work upon. Now, as you have asked 5 W question to yourself and you are prepared for H question, which is how. Now you understand the problem in depth. You know the answer for how. How am I going to get this promotion? If you don't know the how yet, that means you have not followed these W's well. Think about it again and make a notes of who, what, when, where, why, and then make the decision on how. How you are going to improve your chances in cracking software engineer to product owner transition. This is something that you can answer after following these 5 W's. Thank you so much for listening to me. Work on your dreams. I wish you best of luck with your career transition and thank you so much.